Hello children, I hope you all are doing fine today. Today we are going to do some fun activities together. Look what I have here with me. I have two circles with me. This is a big circle and this is a small circle. Now let's label our circles. This is a big circle and this is a small circle. I have a tray full of objects which have objects that are big as well as small. We will place the big objects in the big circle and the small objects in the small circle. Look what I have here with me. These are snow globes. One is a big snow globe and the other is a small snow globe. We will place the big snow globe in the big circle and the small snow globe in the small circle. I have two flowers with me. One is a small flower and the other is a big flower. I will place the small flower in the small circle and the big flower in the big circle. I have two boxes with me. One is a big box and the other is a small box. Should I place the big box in the small circle? No. I will place the small box in the small circle and the big box in the big circle. Finally, children, I have two pine cones with me. One is a big pine cone and the other is a small pine cone. I will place the big pine cone in the big circle and the small pine cone in the small circle. So children, we have segregated the big objects in the big circle and placed the small objects in the small circle. You can use various items you see at home and segregate them according to their size. You can place the big objects in a big circle and the small objects in a small circle. Let's move on to the next activity now. You are already familiar with the words thick and thin. Here I have with me two columns. One says thick while the other says thin. Today we are going to do the next activity based on this concept. I have a tray with me which has some thick objects and some thin objects in them. We will place the thick objects under thick and the thin objects under thin. These are my favorite books. One is a thick book while the other is a thin book. I will place the thick book under thick and the thin book under thin. Here I have two markers with me. One is a thick marker while the other is a thin marker. Should I place the thin marker under thick? No. I will place the thin marker under thin and the thick marker under thick. Now I have with me two ribbons. One is a thin ribbon while the other is a thick ribbon. I will place the thin ribbon under thin and the thick ribbon under thick. Finally, I have with me two bangles. One is a thick bangle while the other is a thin bangle. We will place the thick bangle under thick and the thin bangle under thin. So children, we have placed all the thick objects under thick and all the thin objects under thin. You can easily do this activity with things that you see around your house. Now children, let's move to the last and final activity of the day. You are already familiar with the words tall and short. Tall, short. The giraffe is a tall animal. The giraffe is a tall animal. And the monkey is a short animal. The monkey is a short animal. Look what I have here with me. I have a few building blocks. Today we are going to build a tall tower and a short tower. So let's start by building the tall tower. Let's place the first block. Now let's place the next block. Now let's place another block. Now let's place one more block. See, we have a 4-story tower. So let's make it a 5-story tower. So this is a tall tower. Now let's build a short tower. Now let's place one more building block on the short tower. Now let's place the third one. Tall, short. We can make this tower taller by adding one more building block on it. So now this is a 6-story tower and this is a 2-story tower. So this is short and this is tall. So this is our tall tower and this is our short tower. Children, I hope you enjoyed these activities. You can do such various activities at home with the things that you see around your house. So you can revise the concept of big, small, tall, short, thick and thin with such activities. Thank you.